Okay, today we start cleaning up some just basic skills about decimals that we need to know. And the first one is this idea of place value. Okay, everybody should know what the names of the place values are with decimals. Okay, so if we have this number 27.8624. Now I wrote that big and spaced it out because we're going to write some things below it. I need to know what these place values are. The 8 is tenths. The 6 is hundredths. The 2 is thousandths. And the 4 is 10 thousandths. Running out of room there. 10 thousandths. Okay? That's really as far as we need to worry about. But what we need to be able to do is say decimals. Okay? If you see a decimal, you should be able to say the decimal. For example, and tonight what you'll do is you'll be given a decimal and then you'll have to write out how to say it. Something like this. Let's say that I had this decimal, 71.33. We'll just do a couple quick examples. How would I say that? I would say 71 and 33. So let me just kind of stop right there before I give you the final answer. You always just say this number. If it's 33, you say 33. If it's 384, you say 384. Okay? What you put on the end is this last place value. So we would say 71 and 33 hundredths. Okay? 71 and 33 hundredths. Let's do another one. So, how do you think we would say that one? Well, obviously, what's the first number? 5. And the only number I see is a 6, right? 5 and 6. Which place value is this? Thousandths. Okay? And then we'll go the other direction. They'll give it to you in words, and then you have to write the decimal. So this is a different example. You'll be asked to write in number form. They'll give you something like 89 and 16 thousandths. Something like that. They'll give you 89 and 16 thousandths. They'll give it to you in words, and then they'll say, write the number form. So, let's do that. 89. Now, which word do you think tells me where the decimal is? And. Okay, this is your decimal. Okay, the and is my decimal. 89 and 16 thousandths. The thousandths is how many digits to the right of the decimal? 3. So don't I need a 0 and a 16? All right? So you're going to have some like that where they give it to you in words, and then you have to write the number. Then you're going to have some where you're asked to compare. All right? And let's say we'll just do a couple examples here. Let's say that I was asked to compare 1.31 compared to 1.13. Now when we say compare, my answer is going to be one of the alligator mouths. What do I mean by the alligator mouths? The inequality symbols. Greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay? So, on this problem, which decimal is bigger? The left or the right? The one on the left is bigger. How do I know that? Well, you start at the 1, the ones are the same. Then you go to the tenths place. Well, this tenth is bigger than this tenth, so this one is bigger. All right? How about this one? I think you'll see a couple like this. Aren't they the same? Just one's written as 5.0. Okay, so these two are equal. You'll see some like that. How about this one? How about those two? Is there anything different about those two? Nope. These are exactly the same number. This one just had a 0 added on it. These two are equal. How about this one? Now, you have to be careful. Just because you see more digits, it doesn't mean it's bigger. Okay, a lot of people look at this problem and they see, oh, the 68's bigger than 50. And they think the one on the right is bigger. Well, it's not. You compare place by place, tenths position to tenths position. Well, if those two are the same, you know, then we have to keep going, but they're not. This one on the left is bigger. Okay, 5 is a lot bigger than 0, so the one on the left is bigger. How about this one? You start, remember, you start at the tenths position comparing. Well, it looks like at the tenths position, they're equal. If those two are equal, then you go to the next one. You go to the hundredths. So if we go to the hundredths position and compare the 3 and the 7, we know that 7 is bigger, so this one over here is bigger. The alligator mouth eats the bigger number. Okay? Quick. One more. Let's say that we had 13.66 compared to 14. No, not 89. Sorry, 14.29. Well, just like before with regular numbers, we start at the left and then we work our way over. Okay? At the tens position, they're the same. But when we get to the ones position, 4 is bigger than 3. I don't even need to look at these decimals. It doesn't matter. All right? Because 14 is bigger than 13, so that one's bigger. Okay? And we will stop there for today.